Bernie is back. I'm talking about Bernie Gurberg. He retired last year and then decided after spending a year in retirement that it is not for him. Now, who is Bernie? Well, you may recall he is the impresario behind the Dollar Cinema at DeCary Square for all those years. Good God, I don't know how many movies I saw there. 82 years young, and he is out of retirement. Bernie, nice to talk to you again.
Hi, Natasha. I'm so happy to be speaking to you right now.
Nice to speak with you too, Bernie. So, I remember seeing you so many times at the movie theater, and I remember how much you loved popcorn. And I thought
Oh my God.
this is a
Yes,
man who's in his element.
yes. It was popcorn was our. We put more things in it than most people do, so it was really good, and it was only $1.
It was only a dollar. Everything was only a dollar. So take us back in time. You closed the Dollar Cinema at DeCary Square. How long has it been since that closed, Bernie?
Well, it was July 31st, not this July, but last July. So it's a
Yeah.
year and a few months. And but first, I want to tell you guys, CJAD have been all over the world, and it's the greatest station in the world, just so you know. And you've always been kind to me, so I wanted to give you a shout out like that. It's really nice, and congratulations.
Hey, thanks, Bernie. I feel like a lot of people feel this way. Like you're kind of part of the family, right? Like you're such a familiar character and person to Montrealers. When you announced that you were retiring, I think a lot of us had kind of mixed feelings about it. How did you feel about it at the time?
I had mixed feelings like you do, and but I think God is playing a part in this thing. It was a gift from God that I was there, 18 years exactly, and every day it wasn't working. I was just there having a good time, and so the people that came were all nice, including you guys and everybody. In fact, I learned a lot, and I met so many kinds of people from every country, probably in the whole world, because I met almost 2 million people. When I
Holy.
do the math, every day it was hundreds of people. So you multiply that by 18 years, it's a couple of million. And the gift I got was everybody was nice. The whole world is absolutely good people, and yet you see what's going on in the news and all that stuff.
Yeah.
It's not those are not the real people. The real people is you, your people, my people, and it was nice.
Bernie, I have to say it's pretty simple, right? Like in terms of a formula, like if you're nice to people, they're probably going to be nice in return.
You know what? You hit it. You nailed it. That's exactly true.
So you retired. It's been a year and a half since the cinema closed down, and you've decided now that retirement is not for you.
That's right. Like I was thinking, if I got to go to a coffee shop or to a museum or to anywhere, I have more fun with the people. And so my son said, "Why don't you come and be part of this place?" So he's got a deluxe cinema here at the Cavendish Mall, Cine Stars, and it's all the same people that I already met, like you guys. And I'm redoing it again. I'm having fun with them. I like to tease people and talk with them, and they talk to me, and it's a wonderful experience. Like we had this Taylor Swift movie here
Yeah.
recently, and mostly the girls were going in. They were fun, happy, they were cheerful. And I would say to them, "Do me a favor when you go in there." They say, "Sure, sure. What do you want?" I say, "Tell Taylor I'm a little busy today. I can't make it." So they start
Oh,
laughing.
yeah.
And then when they come out, they come over to me and say she was really sad. So
Oh,
it's it's a continuous enjoyment that I have here. More fun than going into anywhere else. This is my home. So I love it here.
so Bernie, just explain to me. So this is your son Bruce, who now owns the Cinestar Deluxe.
Yeah, he's smarter than me because he did a beautiful place here. It's got these chairs that motors in them, and and the place looks like the Taj Mahal, and it's beautiful, it's clean, it's airy, and as a matter of fact, kids are people. Everybody comes here. Like now, they're starting to become a meeting place. So if you come here, you're going to bump into somebody you know.
I love that. And I love the sense of community, Bernie. And that's something I know that just is kind of intrinsic to your personality. I also remember that you ran for mayor, and was it the last election? I think it was just the last election, was it not?
Well, it was. I think it was about 5 years ago, whenever that was.
Oh, was it that
What
long ago?
happened was my customers didn't like the candidates. It was the girl against the guy and all that.
Yeah.
And they said, "Why don't you run?" So I said, not my style." But anyway, they brought me a paper and they said, "Just put your name here." And they got me like 500 signatures. and they sort of pushed me into it. And I said, if it happens, it happens. If it's going to be.
Okay,
So what
so
happened was
go on.
I came third out of 8 candidates, and I never left the place. I never went out campaigning. I didn't put a poster on the street like they all do, on all the all the lamp posts or wherever they put these posters with their names and pictures. So, but it did turn out quite interesting, and maybe in the future we'll see.
Okay. That's exactly what I was going to ask you, because I remember seeing your name on the ballot, and I remember talking to you at that time and you were like, I'm not campaigning. We'll just see what happens. And you did surprisingly well. Listen, the mayor is not exactly popular these days. Do you have any more political aspirations? You think you might run again?
No, but if you and your gang says let's do it, so I'm open to that, because I think it's like you said, we need people to be like I do. I think for the people. I like the people to be happy, and if I can do that, it would be nice.
Well, I know your old adage is if you love your job, you never work a day in your life. So do you still kind of feel like you're not working?
In fact, it's even more that now, because when I had my place, I had to worry if something broke, a projector, anything, any problem was my problem. And but in this place, first of all, it's all state-of-the-art, new equipment out of the box, and it's spectacular stuff, so nothing breaks. But point is, I don't have those headaches, and I don't have to pay the bills either.
Hey.
So this is even better. I'm totally free on this thing. I love it.
So people, if they go to the CineStars Deluxe at the Cavendish Mall, they can see you there greeting customers as they're heading in to see their movie.
They see me. I'm like the Walmart greeter.
How fantastic is that? I understand you had a heartwarming story to tell. Were you able to tell that? Was that about the Taylor Swift?
No, that's a separate thing. I got so many stories you can be on for 12 hours.
Well, give me a quick one now, and then then we'll go to traffic. But what's this heartwarming one you want to tell?
So, in today's world, we're having so many headaches and so much troubles and everything, as you can see in the news. So, but a heartwarming story, what happened a couple of weeks ago, we had like every Saturday, there's a Shabbat when the kids and the adults stay at home. Yeah. And then when it's over, like Saturday evening, everybody gets free and they get out of their house, and they come very excitedly to the cinema, as I was saying. So they're high-fiving, and especially the kids around 12 years old, the girls, the guys, they're jumping, hugging each other, and seeing each other and going into a movie. So a couple of weeks ago, they went in, and they were a little bit over happy, and they were
overzealous,
talking and coming out for popcorns and going back in. They disturbed. There was a couple of guys that came out and started giving me hell for that. And I apologized, and I went in a couple of times, and I tried to calm them down, which I did. But 20 minutes later, they're back at it. Anyway, so the movie ends, and the two guys came out, and they're giving me a lot of heat in the lobby. Not a lot of heat, but they're trying to, telling me what happened. Yeah. So what happened was there were like 25 of them in that room.
Okay, quickly, Bernie, I got to go to traffic. So
okay, so they all came over and they said, we'd like to apologize to these two guys. And they put their arms out and they said, we want to hug you. So the two guys were in such shock, including me. They hugged the guys. Everybody was hugging everybody. And the guy said 10 times, we apologize to you. It was us. And it was amazing, showing that the world is nice, like you just said a minute ago.
I love it.
It's a beautiful world, and there's people that can get together no matter who it is.
If you're nice to people, they'll be nice in return. Hey, Bernie, it's great to talk to you. And 82 years young, you're still at it.
I feel better than I did 20 years ago.
Good. You take care. Great to catch up a bit.
And thank you for this.
Anytime. That's Bernie Gurberg of the Dollar Cinema. You can now catch him at the CineStars Deluxe in Cavendish Mall.